Hi, I'm Paul Psolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 3, Section 1, Number 14, which reads, the central idea of the fourth paragraph, lines 35 to 57, is that... So we go up to line 35 to 57, and we read. It doesn't have to be like this. First off, when you read something like that, you got to make sure you read for understanding. So we don't understand what's going on if you just say it doesn't have to be like this. What doesn't have to be like what? And if you've read this already, this paragraph is all about North America. Taking transit is a depressing experience. So public transportation, not good in North America. Line 35, it doesn't have to be like this. Done right, public transportation can be faster, more comfortable, and cheaper than a private automobile. In Shanghai, German-made magnetic levitation trains skim over elevated tracks at 266 miles per hour, whisking people to the airport at a third of the speed of sound. In provincial French towns, electric-powered streetcars run silently on rubber tires, sliding through narrow streets along single guide rail sets into cobblestones. From Spain to Sweden, Wi-Fi equipped high-speed trains seamlessly connect with highly ramified metro networks, allowing commuters to work on laptops as they prepare for same-day meetings in once distant capital cities. In Latin America, China, and India, working people board fast-loading buses that move like subway trains along dedicated busways, leaving the sedans and SUVs of the rich mired in dawn-to-dusk traffic jams. And some cities have transformed their streets into cycle path freeways, making giant strides in public health and safety and the sheer livability of neighborhoods, in the process turning the workaday bicycle into a viable form of mass transit. So, what do we got going on in that paragraph? Answer choice A. European countries excel at public transportation. When we go to the passage, what we see is one of the first things mentioned is Shanghai, and we also have China and India mentioned here. So, not A. Answer choice B. Some public transportation systems are superior to travel by automobile. And yeah, and it seems like some is a bit of an understatement, because in the second paragraph, or actually in the third paragraph, it showed that it wasn't great in North America, and it seems to be talking about everywhere else in the world it being better. But that looks like a good answer. Let's check out C. Americans should mimic foreign public transportation systems when possible. So there's no call to action there. It is saying that Americans' transportation is not as good in paragraph 3 and that it's better in other parts of the world, but there's no call to action, Americans, you should do this. And then in answer choice D, much international public transportation is engineered for passengers to work while on board. So when you read that answer choice, you might remember something from the passage, and it actually goes from the bottom to the top over here, where we see Wi-Fi equipped high-speed trains seamlessly connect with highly ramified metro networks, allowing commuters to work on laptops as they prepare for same-day meetings in once distant capital cities. So it's definitely there, but that's one sentence. That's one type of wrong answer you'll find on SAT reading, which is if it does not cover the whole passage, it covers just a piece of it, and it's the wrong answer for that reason. Answer here is B. Some public transportation systems are superior to travel by private automobile. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has trouble identifying central idea of paragraphs. Is there any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT? Leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.